welcome to Creekside again. Here we are with physical therapy with one of the residents here at Creekside, Jerry Thomason, and she's graciously, graciously volunteered to let us film her today. This is a sample of some therapy that can be done in a resident's apartment. Sometimes residents, especially during the COVID pandemic, haven't been able to really get out of their apartment. For a while there, we couldn't have the clinic open because of that. Now the clinic is open, so today we're going to show you a sample of some therapy done in a resident's apartment. And here, Jerry is strengthening her back right now, the muscles that run up and down her spine. We're using what's called TheraBand, and this is a light to moderate resistance. And so with a nice controlled movement, she's able to safely strengthen the muscles surrounding her spine. This is going to give her better stability and balance and standing. And given Jerry's history of some back problems, this will really help to stabilize around the spine and help prevent future problems. And her form right now is really good. Okay, why don't you do the next exercise, Jerry, and we'll stand up. So we'll show you how we move basically around the trunk to get all the muscles. And so with this one, she's holding that TheraBand up nice and high to create a larger movement to the side. And that's strengthening the abdominals and muscles of the spine that surround the sides. Same thing, going for a little bit higher repetitions, 15 to 20. We want to make sure that the individual feels the muscles as they're working. And after this one, what would happen is we would turn the chair again, another quarter turn, and Jerry would bring the band over a shoulder and would be coming down forward to strengthen her abdominals. We would then turn the chair one more time, and she would be bending to strengthen this side of her trunk. So that right there is an example of some of the exercises physical therapy does in residents' apartments, among many others that we can choose from depending on what the issue is. And in the next segment, we'll show you Jerry doing some exercise in the therapy clinic. Thanks for watching. You keep going, Jerry. Good job. Hi there, and we are now in the therapy clinic where I was standing in the very first video, hopefully you saw, to introduce Ageility Therapy to you guys. With this situation here, we're using a machine that's called a New Step. And the advantage of the New Step, besides just helping to improve general endurance, arm and leg strength, it's also a very low impact machine. And what that really equates to is a very excellent exercise for folks that have osteoarthritis in their spine, hips, knees, because it provides a way for them to get exercise that is safe, effective, and does not create a lot of wear and tear on those arthritic joints like you would get with just trying to get your exercise through walking. So Jerry has not been on this machine, and so I'm going to just get her set up. You can see how that happens, and then we'll get her going on a little bit of exercise. So there's a lever in the back here. I'm going to turn you towards this, and then you'll just put your feet right up in there. And then I can use this lever to get her a little bit closer so we get some more bend to those knees. The arms here are adjustable. And we'll get this one. All right, so you go ahead and grab the handles, Jerry, and then I want you to start moving arms and legs at a comfortable pace, just like that. And then I'm gonna adjust the resistance so it's a little bit lower and a little bit easier for her. And as I tell a lot of people on this, slow down a little bit at first to get warmed up, and we're looking for about a 90-degree angle at the hips and the knees at the most bent or flexed position. We don't want to create problems with unnecessary stress on the joints. So, Jerry, how does that feel?
Great.
Good. You heard it from her. It feels great. So, there's a lot of different parameters that we use to create higher or lower intensity with this as someone acclimates to it, certainly to achieve different goals. The tension levels can go from really easy to actually quite difficult. So Jerry's doing a great job, good form, keeping her back upright. She's not hunched over, and really a super effective machine that we're happy to have. I hope that gives everyone a good idea of what therapy looks like at Creekside. Of course, there would be so much more to show if we had all kinds of time and that you had all kinds of time, but we really appreciate the time you're taking to view us in action. All right, thanks again. I wish the best to you all and hope to meet you the next time you visit Creekside. Thank you. Jerry, you keep at it.